Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field. This has an old school feel to it as this running back. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Looking for room. It's Roberts. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Discards a man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's right on target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll... And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. The give on the inside. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Roberts. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. They give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. What a disappointment. No. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll throw it on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Bennett. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again, and again, and again. Just wears you out.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. He's got him, and they convert. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the 1st down. On the run, it's Roberts. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Steps away to find some room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Offense set on 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll start this drive firing. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of... And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Sellers. The quick out. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a...
And the quarterback is snowed under. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps his drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now sliding to his left. Slings it downfield. Got him, and nobody's close. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Just steamrolling the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And now on second down for this offense. They're going to throw it again. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got his man down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Fires the pass, intercepted. And the line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab, it's Jacobs. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The give to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Coming after it. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down for this offense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth.
He's going to fire deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Back open in the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. This is a third and long. They keep attacking through the air. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back.
Gonna let it fly. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bought a little time, lets it go. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On third down, going up top. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Gamecock. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, every little... South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jacobs. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. No huddle here for the offense.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He wants to take the top off. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. He's at the 40, the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Tackled after picking up the first down. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
And here comes the offense on second down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good.
He tries to take the top off. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick shovel pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive, and they're going to take a shot. It's incomplete, and they... Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the... This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally, and they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding...
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Bulls his way forward. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He makes the connection. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass turns. The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
4th down, going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get out.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the... 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. To the ground, he's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback adapting. He'll let one go down the right side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And they stop the foot. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Throws for the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, man. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Pocket starts to collapse. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll signal for a fair catch after that weak. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after he's... The offense lining up for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on... Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. To the air on first down. Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Roberts. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And it's incomplete way downfield. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Trying to... The ball's free. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
You know, oftentimes when you're...
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.